Well, hello, my friends. I'm so excited to be here with Erika Overturff. She's the artistic director, CEO of American Midwest Ballet. I always love having conversations with you, Erika. We're always talking about amazing performances. So, welcome and thank you for joining me today.
Thank you. I'm so happy to have this chance to chat.
Yeah. So, this is the final performance of the season, and it's Alice in Wonderland. As we were chatting before we hit record, you did this back, like I think in your third season, but bringing it back around. This is such a beautiful, classic, adventurous tale. So let's talk a little bit before we dive into the performance. Let's just talk about American Midwest Ballet and who you serve, and give us a little bit of the history.
Great. Well, we are the region's professional ballet company. We have 27 professional dancers from all around the country that live here. They move here to make this their home and to perform with the company, as well as many of them teach in our school and do a lot of community engagement work
Yeah.
throughout the year. And so, ballet and dance is our passion, and we love sharing that with audiences, young dancers, and really everyone that we can reach.
Yeah, yeah. And you guys, yeah, again, just such a wonderful organization. And I just remember when you started it, and just so much. I mean, you look at all the performances that have happened over the years, and just have contributed to personally the joy and the experience that we all have had, um, being able to go in and experience that. So thank you.
Thank you. I can't believe it's been 15 years
I know.
already. It just time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah.
We're busy, we're always planning the next thing, and we're just so grateful to really to be a part of this really supportive community that's helped us grow and flourish. And yeah, we love what we get to do. And so I think I don't know if we've hit this milestone yet, but we've created at least over 55, maybe close to 60 productions
Yeah.
that we have put on. And many of those involve young dancers in the community as well that are part of like student roles as appropriate that get to dance alongside the professional dancers on stage. So if I were to stop and add that all up, that's a lot of people that we've been
Yes.
able to incorporate and kind of share our joy of dance with.
Yeah. Yeah. Truly. All right. So let's talk about Alice in Wonderland, an imaginative and intriguing adventures for all ages. So let's just talk about just the story in itself. So I'll let you just go for it and dive in there.
Right. Well, our choreographer, Kenneth Oberly, who created this ballet, took inspiration from both of the Lewis Carroll books, Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, as well as the Through the Looking Glass. And so he wove both of those stories into our ballet. And the messaging is really neat. It's from a child's perspective. And thinking back to when you're a child, or, I have children myself, it's like, everything you're learning is new. Everything is new. Anything could be possible. So Alice encounters a lot of like peculiar things along the way with these different characters that she meets. But also, that has a really correlation to what it's like when you're a child and learning and everything is new. So along the way, she's kind of discovering who she is. And that's the message that Kenneth wanted to explore is really Alice discovering who she is.
Yeah. And I love that. I mean, I mean, for wherever you are in your life, I mean, I truly believe there is a time in your life where you do discover who you are, or there's that moment. And again, this truly is a magical, to me, a magical performance. And as I'm looking here, I always, I'm looking down here and looking at some of the photos and some of the what's happening. Again, if you haven't seen this for a while, because I know a lot of people that come to your performances, these are childhood stories that they haven't maybe experienced for decades, and then they're bringing their young kids to this, and experiencing it again at this phase in their life. So what else is like interesting and maybe different about this? I mean, you shared so much, but anything else that you want to add to that?
Yes. Well, I think, our costumes as well as our sets are always, I think, a strength
Yeah.
of ours in our productions. But this piece in particular just amazes me at the creativity and the beauty and the cleverness in these costumes. It's just very fantastical, very colorful,
Yeah.
and there's a lot of whimsy. And it's just really neat to be a part of a production like this where you're taking inspiration from this, amazing story that someone created. And then the choreographer weaving that together in a new way to tell the story through dance. And then you've got the costume designer that figures out how to make those characters come to life through the costuming. But I think it's very spectacular in this show, and it really brings the whole wonder of the production
Yeah.
together through those imaginative costumes and set
Yeah.
pieces.
Yes. And again, so the performances, people can see them at the Hoff Center in Council Bluffs and also at the Orpheum. So I'm looking April 12th and 13th, Hoff Family Arts and Cultural Center in Council Bluffs, and April 26th and 27th at the Orpheum Theater. So you can see them once or you can go and see them multiple times. So anything else about tickets? Because you guys make it so easy to buy tickets
Yeah,
online.
great. Well, we have, if you visit our website, amballet.org, we have all of the ticketing information and links right there. And so that will direct you either to the Hoff or the Orpheum for their box offices. And yeah, make it easy. Get those tickets, get those plans made.
Absolutely. So I want to leave here because I know you will be then shortly announcing or at the same time pretty soon announcing your season for the 2025-2026. And I think that's always an exciting time to let people know what's coming up so we can kind of expect that around that time. I know we're going to have another conversation when you make that announcement. Um, I know you can't share much, but anything that you can share without it being like officially
Well, I'm
out
I'm
there.
really excited about it, and I think it'll be our Sweet 16 season.
Yeah,
Really, that's what I'm thinking of it as,
love it.
because
I
we're
love
it's
it.
our 15th anniversary right now. So
Yeah,
I don't know. I think it gets better and better, really.
I
What
agree.
we're able to do. Although it's funny because looking back to restage this production, we did it in our third season. So we were a very young company, much smaller then. But man, we had great dancers. We had
Yeah,
beautiful costumes, and it makes me proud even to look back and see, like, even from the beginning, the quality of the work that we were doing.
right.
And it's fun to be restaging this again, and also remembering all those old friends that were a part of the early days of the company that helped make us who we are today.
Yeah. Well, and let me ask you this before I let you go. How can people support you? I mean, I know they can buy tickets, but are there sponsorships or what are some different ways people can support American Midwest Ballet?
Yeah, thank you for asking. There are all sorts of sponsorship levels. Any gift is appreciated, and it goes so far to helping us do the work that we do. But we also have specific sponsorships like costume sponsors, education sponsors, artist sponsors. So on our website, we have all
Yeah.
that information.
Yeah.
And getting in touch with our development director to look to learn more, I guess, about those opportunities. But yeah, I'll say again that there are so many people beyond who we see on stage that really are a part of the ballet, and that's our donors that make our work possible.
Yes.
um so yeah,
Yeah.
it's a fun thing to be a part of, I think. And the
Yeah.
people that support us, I hope, and I think, get a lot of enjoyment about making this work possible.
Oh, absolutely. All right. So one last question for you. As you look back over the last 15 years, and I know I'm totally putting you on the spot. What is one, you just need to name one, of your favorite performances that you've done?
Well,
Or
have so
two.
many.
I
That is
know.
a tricky question. But I can think of one highlight for me. Just is it something I've been talking about recently? Is when Anne Ryan
Yeah.
came and worked with the company and staged a piece for us, and it was choreographed for us, but in the style of her mentor Bob Fosse, and that was really fabulous. But really, I think that it's the connections with people that are so amazing, and so just of course the dancers that we have here, but also the different choreographers that have come into work, like um, all of these things that are happening. These people that we get to meet and connect with that wouldn't be happening if this um creating this company
Oh,
hadn't all come to pass. So I'm
yeah.
grateful for that.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Erica, I always enjoy talking to you and I always love learning about what's coming up and just appreciate you for your vision and starting this company. It has impacted so many people, I think, beyond what you even, what people can even tell you. So thank you for that. And I look forward then to having a conversation in a few months about the new season. So thanks again
Great.
for joining.
We will be excited to share more, and thanks so much for your time today.
Yeah, thank you.